The day is lengthening to weeks, the weeks to months, and I slipped into the quiet routine of Thornfield Hall. I gave Adele her lessons in the library each morning, and after a while, Mr. Rochester took to joining us. At first, he was a gloomy and morose companion. Before the summer was over, he seemed to shake off the gloom that pervaded the old hall. He became one of a very light-hearted creature.
Well, you've done wonders for the child in the 4 months you've been here, Jane.
Thank you.
And wonders for me. I'm a changed man. Why, do you know, only this morning I stared at myself in the mirror and I said, "Who is this handsome devil?"
And who was it, sir?
Oh, look here, don't you think I'm handsome?
No.
No?
No.
Oh. Well, after all, you needn't be quite so emphatic about it.
Do you want to be flattered and told you're beautiful?
Well, I am. With reservations. Look here. How would you like it if I said that you were very plain, very unattractive, and totally devoid of any charm?
Well, I should believe every word of it, sir. If you said it.
Well, that's exceeding... Yeah. Wait a minute. Jane? Jane, look at me.
Please,
Jane, dearest. Do any words of mine mean so much to you that they bring tears to your eyes? Yes, there are tears.
Forgive me, I'm very foolish.
And I'm so very stupid. Oh, Jane, I wouldn't hurt you for the world. Why, you're the only thing I have to hold on to. The one shining light in all this darkness that I have to follow.
Please, sir, you must.
Why shouldn't I put my arms around you? You've brought me to sanity again. And the belief in the eternal goodness of life. Oh, Jane, to hold you so. To realize what happiness we could find together. Darling.
Laugh again.
Oh, God in heaven.
Mr. Rochester, are you ill? Tell me what's wrong.
Jane Eyre, you must leave Thornfield.
Leave?
Yes, immediately.
But why?
Is it customary for an employer to have to give reasons when he has no further need for a governess's services?
What is this horrible secret that binds you and Thornfield Hall together, making you afraid of every earthly emotion save that of fear?
Please, Miss Eyre.
Why don't you tell me?
I have nothing more to say, Miss Eyre. You must go.
Very well. As you wish it. I'll be packed and ready to go tomorrow evening. The day following my strange and abrupt dismissal, I saw nothing of Mr. Rochester. For he remained locked in his study, packed my few belongings, said my goodbye to Mrs. Fairfax and Adele, yes, and even to Grace Poole, the seamstress, whom I met as I came down from my room. While waiting for the post-chaise, which would take me away from Thornfield forever, I went for a last walk in the garden. Suddenly, at the turn of the path, I saw Mr. Rochester.
Jane. Oh, were you going without one word? Without even saying goodbye?
He gave me to understand that everything had been said last evening.
Please don't think badly of me, Jane. If you only knew, if it were possible for me to tell you, you would realize that this is for the best.
For the best. What a polite, comfortable phrase. It applies equally well to any occasion.
Jane, please don't speak like that.
Why shouldn't I?
I hate to hear you so bitter.
Bitter. I'm not bitter. I'm laughing. Laughing at myself. The poor, stupid dupe who thought she was a favorite of Mr. Rochester. The silly little fool who thought she was gifted with the power of pleasing him.
My darling.
What an idiot. What a fool. To believe just because it was pleasant to hold her in his arms that she was of importance to him.
Jane, you can't go. You can't go. You're more than anything in the world to me.
Do you think I can stay to become nothing to you? Do you think I have no feelings?
Jane, darling.
I must go. The post-chaise will be along in a moment.
Jane, wait. I won't. I can't let you go.
Your jesting is ill-timed.
Jane, I love you. You're the only one I've ever loved. Ever will love. Jane, will you marry me?
Marry you?
The day after tomorrow. At the little church in Millcote.
Oh, no.
A man has the right to seize happiness when it's within his reach. and let the future bring what it may.
Ah, but you don't mean it. You can't.
Jane, darling, I need you. I want you above everything in heaven or on earth. I love you. And you love me. Say it. Say, I love you.
I love you.
Again.
I love you.
My darling. Come inside, quickly. Heaven is jealous of me and is weeping torrents. Hurry, hurry, darling.
The following day was an orgy of profligate spending. Gowns, slippers, bonnets, jewels. A wedding dress that was a miracle of lace. It was late when we returned to Thornfield Hall, and for some time after I went to bed, I could not sleep. A sense of anxious excitement and the sound of the rising gale outside distressed me. At last, my weariness overcame my senses, and I drifted off, fell asleep to dream. I dreamt I woke to see a candle burning on my dressing table, and the closet in which my wedding dress and veil were hung, its door was slowly opening. Who's there? Who's there? It was in my room. Then from the closet came a figure, and on its dark, tangled hair, it wore my wedding veil. But my dream held me powerless. The creature bent to look at herself in the mirror, and then, with a sudden gesture, it tore the veil from its head, rent it in two parts, and threw it to the floor. Taking the candle, it approached my bed. First time I saw its face. Fearful and ghastly were its bloodshot eyes. Bestial and inhuman were the purple gross features. Loathsome and unclean the dark and swollen lips. Close to my bedside, it stopped, and thrusting the candle close to my face, it glared down at me, its red eyes flaming into mine. And then, as that laugh came to my ears, issuing from those savage lips, I lost consciousness and became insensible from terror. When I awoke, it was full daylight, and it was my wedding day. Still oppressed with my dream, I looked round my room to gather courage and comfort from each familiar object. And there, on the carpet, torn and trampled, was my wedding veil.
Ye both, as ye will answer at the dreadful day of judgment when the secrets of all hearts shall be disclosed, that if either of ye know any impediment why ye may not lawfully be joined together in matrimony, ye do now confess it. Edward Fairfax Rochester, wilt thou have this woman?
Wait. This marriage cannot go on.
Proceed with the ceremony.
Stop! I said this marriage cannot go on.
What is the meaning of this?
I can prove that Edward Rochester has a wife now living.
Who are you?
I am Grace Poole, her sister. Even now, Mrs. Edward Rochester is living at Thornfield Hall.
Mr. Rochester, what does this woman mean?
Close your book. Take off your surplice. We have no need of them today. What this woman says is quite true. I have a wife, and she still lives. For the past 15 years, she has been locked away in the west wing of Thornfield Hall, attended by her sister, Grace Poole. For my wife is mad, gentlemen. And she came of a mad family. Idiots and maniacs through 3 generations. Go and look at her, gentlemen. But keep your distance if you value your lives. And then judge me, priest of the gospel and men of the law. Tell me if I'm to blame for seeking happiness with Jane Eyre, whom I wanted to make my true wife.